What's up, everyone? Back for another beer mail, and today I'll be unboxing a beer mail courtesy once again of a very good friend of mine and a viewer of the channel, Billy. So huge thanks to Billy for both of these boxes of beer. Yes, Billy sent me two beer mails back to back. The one on the left here arrived about 5 days ago, and this one showed up earlier today, and I thought I would unbox both of them in a single video. Now, the reason Billy sent me two boxes is, I want to say it's a long story, but it's not. But you'll see as I unbox both of these beer mails. So anyway, I'm going to get right into it because most of my beer mail unboxing videos are super long. So we'll try to avoid like a 25-minute beer mail unboxing. So I'm going to put the second one to the left. I'm going to grab the beers out of here. Now I opened these up, but I did not look in. I just kind of felt around to make sure there are no issues with the beer mails. But so in this first box, I know Billy sent me 4 beers that I already have. I've actually already reviewed 3 of them by the time you see this video. And he did not know I had those beers because I did not do like an unboxing showing them off. So he had really no idea. So when he learned that at least 4 of the beers in this beer mail I already had, he was like, you know what, I'm sending you another box. And here we are. So trying to... I don't even know how many beers are in here. So like I said, I didn't really look in here, so I don't know what's in here. But looks like he sent me 7. Is it 7 beers or is it 8? I can't really tell. 7 beers, and in here there's also a lot of coasters. We got. We'll take one of each, and then later on I'll grab out the rest. Let me make sure that he sent me a 4-pack holder Oktoberfest for. All right, so he sent me 2 coasters, different coasters. There's a bunch in there. So you got Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, and you got the hazy little thing from Sierra Nevada as well, along with these beers. I'm just going to put them over to the side. You know why? Because I want to get into both of these boxes as quickly as I can, and then we'll go over the beers and whatnot. So, this one's a little bit more tightly compact. Now, I will say that as far as these beers go, I pretty much know what he sent my way outside of a couple of the beers. Because he told me. So I'm not going to feign my surprise or excitement when I do grab all of these out of the box and we start going through them. And then in this one, he has some more little thing coasters. And he also has, this is a cool coaster. And I don't use, I use my regular coaster when I review, but this old stock ale coaster from North Coast is pretty slick. So we'll throw that off camera as well. So let me just... I'm not even going to look at them. I'm just going to take these beers out, and then we're going to go over each one, and then it's story time about why Billy sent me 2 boxes back to back. And I cannot thank him enough for the generosity. There's no reason for him to send another beer mail. It's cool enough he sent the first one, but I could tell that he was kind of disappointed that 4 of the beers in the first one I have already not only reviewed almost all of them, but I also, picked them up myself a couple months back, and he was unaware. So, yeah, so we're just opening these up. I'm not even really looking at them. There's a long hair in there. Not mine. I'm not even really looking at these right now. I'm just ripping through them so we can discuss them. And then we'll talk about the rest of everything. This is almost like wrapping paper here. I'm just glancing at them real quickly now, and there's some cool beers in here. There's no doubt, outside of the ones he sent me, which are also cool. I've already reviewed them. Wow, this is a big, that's a big bubble wrap piece. Look at the size of this thing. All right, so first things first. Here are the 4 beers we're going to talk about, because if you follow my channel, you know that these 4 beers are right here are all beers that I am reviewing this month. So this is the mixed 4-pack of AleSmith Speedway Grand Prix 2024 series. So this is a mixed 4-pack of 4 different variants of Speedway Stout. So I've already reviewed 3 of these. The Chocolate Raspberry Edition, I've already reviewed. The Rocky Road Edition, I have already reviewed. By the time you see this video, you should see the review of this a couple days beforehand. It's the Maple Bar Edition. And then last but not least, as I am doing this unboxing, I have not reviewed this Toasted Coconut Vietnamese Coffee Edition, but I will be reviewing it before the end of the month. So this is an awesome, right here, mixed 4-pack. I picked up the mixed 4-pack of this in Mentor, Ohio, back in November at Red Wine and Brew. I also picked up the mixed 4-pack of this for a very good friend of mine and a fellow beer tuber, Kyle, over at No Hype Beer Reviews. And I have been reviewing these all throughout All Imperial Beer Theme Month. Billy had no idea that I had these, let alone I was going to review them. So he had already sent out the beer mail by the, I think it was towards the end of December. So he was unaware. He didn't ask me or anything. He just, he sent it out via surprise. Unfortunately, I have already, reviewed 3 of these with the 4th coming. So I'm going to share these with some local friends. He mentioned perhaps, giving them to FLX Beer Reviews, Dan and Mike, a couple good friends of mine, fellow beer tubers as well. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw a couple their way, and then maybe a couple I'll share locally. Whatever the case may be, FLX boys and I haven't hung out in well over a year at this point. But at some point, we'll have to get together. So I don't know if I'll save them. If Dan or Mike really want to me to save these for them, let me know, guys, and I will. But otherwise, I'll share them with local friends. So he sent me these 4, and then the other 3 beers. How was it? All right, I think these were the other beers in the beer mail right here with this first. So we'll go over these first since this is the first one. So I didn't even look at them. Okay, this is cool. So, all right, so Sierra Nevada. They put a lot of cool variants out of like Narwhal and Bigfoot, and they do not ship to New York State. And when I saw this, I was like, man, I wish I could get that. Billy has hooked it up. So this is their barrel-aged toasted s'more Narwhal. This is a stout aged in bourbon barrels with cocoa nibs and natural flavors, 11.9% alcohol by volume. Pretty sure this is the 55 IBUs. I'm pretty sure this is 2024 release. Yeah. Packaged November 22nd of 2024. That, my friends, is fantastic, and I cannot wait to review that one and try it out. That sounds absolutely immaculate, and it's so cool Billy sent one of these my way because I didn't have any idea he was going to, and like I said, I was super disappointed I could not get my hands on it, and I think both of these are Sierra Nevada beers as I'm looking at it. So the next one is their limited release FOMO small batch oatmeal cookie stout, 6.4% alcohol by volume, 32 IBUs, stout brewed with lactose. This one was packaged on 11/24/24. So that, I didn't even know they released this. I didn't even see this. This is awesome. Oatmeal cookie stout from Sierra Nevada. That's sick. You see anything else on here? No, that's what. Okay, so that is wild. Billy, that is super cool. And this last one, damn, another Sierra Nevada. Trip in the Wood Barrel Aged Series Pecan Pie. Stout aged in bourbon barrels with vanilla bean and pecans. Does it have an ABV? 12.5% alcohol by volume, and this one was canned on November 8th of 2024. So all of these are the 2024 releases and all quite fresh. So cool. And they have a spiel here on the side that I'll read later. So, see, Billy, this is the thing. You are too generous because, yeah, you sent these, and if I unbox it, I'd be like, oh, I've already had it or whatever. These 3 beers alone make this beer mail immaculate, even with me already having these. So, listen, these beers right here are also going to be awesome because I know all but one of them, but I can't thank you enough, Billy. This is really cool. So, let's get to the other ones. Now, all 5 of these I'm pretty sure are from Great Divide, but this I did not know he was sending. So this is another Sierra Nevada beer. This is their Rad Little Thing, West Coast Hazy IPA. Interesting. Comes in, it says East Coast Haze, West Coast Flavor, Radical. Limited Hazy Series. Does it say the ABV anywhere? I'm probably missing it because I am not smart. 7% alcohol by volume, and this one was packaged on November 6th of 2024, so a little bit over 2 months old. I'll try to get to this before the end of the month. So it's as fresh as I possibly can drink it, and we'll go from there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Rad Little Thing. Looking forward to that. Now, these last 4 beers. He sent me the mixed variety pack here of the Speedway Stout Grand Prix 2024. He also sent me the brand new Great Divide Yeti variety pack. Now, we do not get Great Divide here in the Western New York area, more specifically Buffalo, New York, for many years now. I love Yeti. I've reviewed it on the channel. I've also reviewed the chocolate oak age Yeti, but I see all these cool Yeti variants come out and I just can't get my hands on them. And Billy hooked it up. He also sent me one beer. He actually gave me a choice between this and another, but since I've never had this one, I was like, throw it in. I'd be down for it. So this is Great Divide's Hibernation Ale. It's an English-style old ale, seasonal release, 8.7% alcohol by volume, and this one was canned on September 25th of 2024. So we got some age on it, but a beer like this can age. I'll probably actually review this and the other Great Divides next month. I'll maybe throw like one per month or one per week or something like that, but that's cool. I've never had Hibernation Ale, and I've always wanted to try it, and I am going to try it this year. So that's awesome. Now, all the Yetis he sent me, I want to do these in order of how excited I am for all of them. So yeah, I think we're going to do something like this. We're going to leave it over here. So the first one here is the Chocolate Cherry Yeti. So this is 9.5% alcohol by volume. It is a stout with cherries and cacao. And this one was canned on August 29th of 2024. So that is really cool. A chocolate cherry. I've had the chocolate oak age one. Chocolate cherry, sign me up. I love a chocolate cherry beer of any sort. And since the base is Yeti, I'm thinking that's going to be pretty good. Next, we have the White Russian Yeti. So this is also 9.5% stout with vanilla and coffee. And this one was canned on September 16th of 2024. So we got the White Russian Yeti. That's, sign me up. Like I said, I'll say that for all of these. Sign me up because I love me some Yeti. Next, we have the Horchata Yeti. So this is 9.5% Imperial Stout with cinnamon and Madagascar vanilla beans. This one was canned on September 10th. Really cool. And then last, but certainly not least, is the Big Yeti. What does that mean? Well, it is a 13.5% alcohol by volume Imperial Stout, and it's just a stout with even more Yeti. And this one was canned on August 26th of 2024. So that's like a gigantic, huge Yeti variety, variant. I was going to say variety. So let me move these over a little bit because I'm running out of space here. This is cool. So we got 5 different Great Divide beers, 4 Yetis, and Hibernation. We have a rad little thing from Sierra Nevada. Then we got 3 really cool limited small batch releases of Sierra Nevada beers, a pecan pie, huge big Imperial Stout, I believe, right? Isn't that what it is? Yeah, Imperial Stout. Then you got the Oatmeal Cookie Stout, a little bit lower ABV. And then, of course, the Toasted S'more Narwhal, which just sounds fantastic. And then, of course, you got the 4 Speedway Stouts here. They, like, so far, they've all been pretty good, and I've enjoyed them, and I paid $16.99 for a 4-pack of them, and I think it was well worth it for just over $4 a can. So, yeah, got my work cut out for me. I don't know if I'm going to get too many of them this month for All Imperial Beer Theme Month. Maybe I'll sneak in, I'll probably sneak in one of these Yetis, maybe do the Hibernation and then one of the Yetis. We'll definitely get to these soon as well. Obviously, I want to review this one before the end of the month, so this might be like one of those special videos where I review it, and it's a second review of the day. As Billy likes to say, 2 for Tuesdays. We're doing 2 for Tuesdays, 2 for Thursdays, and 2 for Sundays this month. So we'll see. I might have to, because I have a lot of leftover reviews from December that I'm kind of throwing into the mix in January, because if you're not into All Imperial Beer Theme Month and you don't like huge stouts and barley wines and things of that nature, I'm trying to throw in some reviews 2 or 3 times a week for you to check out, like IPAs and things of that nature, lagers. But yeah, anyway, so we have a total here of, I believe this is 13 beers, 2 beer mails. Billy's the man. So yeah, be on the lookout for reviews of all these beers in the near future. I'm probably not going to age any of these. My goal is when I get beer mails, no matter how big the beer is, no matter how old it is or how fresh it is, I'm going to try to get to the reviews of the beer mails, beers from the beer mails as quick as possible. I have too many beers in my cellar, as you can see, as I'm doing some cellar reviews this month. So my goal is to drink down what I can from my seller going forward, but also anything that is sent to me, I try to get to it as soon as humanly possible. So if you've had any of these beers before, please post in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about them. If not, what beer or beers are you looking forward to as far as the reviews go? For me, obviously, just checking out Yeti variants are really cool. Hibernation Ale, always wanted to try it. Rad little thing, heard good things about it. The 3 specialty releases from Sierra Nevada, because I can't get them here in Buffalo, I think it's awesome to be able to try them, courtesy of Billy. And of course, these 4, if I end up sharing them or giving them to the FLX guys, whatever the case may be, these beers will 100% be enjoyed. So I'm going to shut this one down. Appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer mail unboxing video. And till the next one, cheers.